Every year, across the plains of East Africa, the ground begins to shake. Not from earthquakes. From footsteps. Nearly 2 million animals are moving together across the savannah in one of the largest migrations on Earth. Wildebeest, zebras, gazelles. Entire herds stretching beyond the horizon. For months, they will travel across rivers, drought zones, predator territory, and violent storms in search of survival, because standing still here means death. The dry season has arrived early. Grasslands that once fed millions are beginning to disappear beneath rising heat. Dust storms roll across the plains, while water holes shrink under the African sun. The migration has no leader, no map, and no guarantee of survival, only instinct. From above, the herds move like living rivers flowing across the landscape. Zebras remain near the front, using their strong eyesight to detect danger, while wildebeest follow close behind in overwhelming numbers. But the migration is never alone. Lions watch from the tall grass. Hyena clans track the movement of exhausted animals through the dust, and beneath the rivers ahead, one of Africa's oldest predators is already waiting. As the herds continue moving north, the environment becomes harsher with every passing day. Heat waves distort the horizon. Dust fills the air. Young calves struggle to keep pace while predators search constantly for weakness. Even elephants are feeling the pressure. Families travel for kilometers across the savannah, searching for water sources that may no longer exist. Mothers surround their calves protectively as lions begin appearing near shrinking rivers and feeding grounds. But survival on the plains is not only about strength, it is about timing. Storm clouds begin forming in the distance. Rainfall will eventually bring new grasslands to life. But first, the herds must survive the crossing. Ahead lies one of the migration's most dangerous obstacles, the river. At first, the animals hesitate along the muddy banks. Thousands gather together while currents surge below the surface. Crocodiles remain almost completely invisible beneath the water. Then suddenly, movement spreads through the herd. The crossing begins. Thousands of wildebeest leap into the river at once. Water explodes in every direction. Zebras push forward through the chaos while calves struggle against powerful currents. And beneath them, predators strike. Massive crocodiles surge upward from the darkness, using explosive bursts of power in the muddy water. Panic spreads instantly through the herd, but the migration cannot stop. Animals continue surging forward through instinct alone. Survival depends entirely on momentum. Nearby, a young wildebeest becomes separated from the herd. For a moment, it disappears within the current, while crocodiles move closer through the water. Then, against overwhelming odds, it reaches the far bank. The herd continues moving, because the migration never waits. As evening approaches, storms finally arrive across the savannah. Rain begins falling across the plains for the first time in months. Dry grasslands slowly transform back into living ecosystems. Predators retreat into the distance while surviving herds spread across fresh feeding grounds. For now, the journey continues, but across Africa, the cycle is already beginning again. Because this is not simply movement, it is survival written across an entire continent. And every year, the migration returns.